everyone. This is Anna from Harmony RQ Works. Have you ever heard the Korean phrase, sleep is the best medicine? It's more than just a nice idea for relieving fatigue. Deep sleep is actually a time when your brain resets, your body heals, and your emotional rebalance. Today, let's explore what really happens inside your body and brain during sleep. How traditional is the Asian medicine view it, and how we can truly recover healthy sleep. 1. Sleep isn't shut down. It's system maintenance. Many people think the body just shuts down during sleep. But in reality, one of the busiest organs while you sleep is your brain. First, the brain goes into cleans up mode. Throughout the day, your brain accumulates waste like beta amyloid, tau, and lactic acid. Beta amyloid builds up is strongly linked to Alzheimer's. Sleep is the only time when your brain actively flushes these out using a system called the glymphatic system. Second, memory shorting happens. While you sleep, your brain processes what you learned, felt, and experienced during the day. It decides what to keep and what to discard. That is why good sleep improves memory and mental clarity. Third, emotions are reset. The emotional center of the brain, the prefrontal cortex and amygdala, reconnect and rebalance during sleep. It helps explain why, after good sleep, your anger fades and you feel calmer the next day. But when your sleep is shallow or frequently interrupted, all of these vital processes got blocked. And that's why sleep deprivation is directly linked to memory loss, depression, and even dementia. Second, sleep happens in cycles. 90 minutes multiply 4. Sleep isn't just a long, still block of time. It runs in repeating 90-minute cycles, alternating between sleep, deep, non-REM, and light REM sleep. During the non-REM sleep, body repairs muscles, boosts immunity, release the hormones. During the light REM sleep, dream phase, emotion process, memory integrate. For your brain, body to perform their night task, you need at least 4 cycles. That's about 6 hours. The optimal sweet spot, about 7.5 hours, or 5 full cycles. You might say, oh, but my function fine with 4 hours. Trust is, you may be running on empty and ignoring your body's warning signs. Over time, chronic sleep loss disrupts your nervous system, mood, and physical health. Okay, third, what does the traditional medicine say? In traditional East Asian medicine, sleep is seen as a time when the Shen returns inward to rest. If Shen can't settle inside the body, your mind stays active even if you are physically in bed. Let me walk you through a few typical sleep problems and how we understand them in TCM. First of all, blood deficiency. When the blood lacks the blood, there's no container for Shen. You feel anxious, toss and turn. Example, postpartum moms, people with anemia. Second, qi and blood deficiency. When both energy and blood are low, you are physically exhausted, but mentally restless. Sleep stays shallow. For example, students using the brain a lot, overworked professionals, chronically ill patients. Third, stress and liver qi stagnation. Stress blocks the liver energy flow, causing irritability, heat, and insomnia. You feel hot at night, your mind races, and sleep escapes you. First, indeficiency, dry body type. You sweat during the sleep, wake up easily, and feel thirsty. Common in people who overwork and overheat easily. What is next? And then what happens when sleep is lacking? Sleep loss is more than just being tired. It's a red flag from your body. Memory declines. It's harder to remain information. Mood instability, more irritability, sadness, emotional reactivity. Weight gain. Hormone imbalance increase the craving and fat storage. Cognitive decline. Waste build up. Long-term risk of dementia. Number 5. How do we restore healthy sleep? In TCM, we don't try to force sleep with medication. We focus on creating the right conditions so sleep comes naturally. Here are some key tips. First of all, nourish qi and blood. Herbal formulas like suanjiaorentang, EP.10, tianwang, wushindan support deep rest, especially helpful for people who are sensitive, tired, and mentally overactive. Second, create calming rituals at night. Power off all screens after 10 p.m. Avoid napping during the day. Get at least 1 hour of physical activity daily. Stick a regular sleep schedule. Third, ease your body and mind with small routines. Warm food socks, deep belly breathing, read a calming book for 10 minutes. Reflect on 2 things you are grateful for. This supports serotonin and melatonin. Like prayer or meditation can also be very grounding. Sleep is more than rest. It's how your body repairs, your mind resets, and your emotional heal. I once knew someone who lived like a night owl for decades. She loved the quiet of night, felt productive, and never thought it was a problem. but as she aged, her memory phase, moods fluctuated, and inflammation started to build in her body. You see, without the proper sleep, the body's healing system begins to fall apart. Changing long-standing sleep habits takes the time. Neuroscience tells us it takes at least 3 months to reset your rhythm. If the pattern is decades old, it might take 6 months to a year. I say this because I was the night owl too. I thrived at night, but as a practitioner, I knew I need to understand what my patients were going through. So I started shifting into an earlier rhythm. Yes, it's not easy, but I'm slowly adjusting. And I'll share that journey with you as I go. If you're watching this and feel like this isn't just a sleep issue, but a life turning point, I hope you'll consider giving yourself a new rhythm. In our next episode, I'll show you a real TCM sleep recovery recipe. A porridge made with herbs and healing foods designed to warm body, nourish chi and blood, and smooth the mind. It's not just the right porridge. It's a functional medicine you can eat, but taste was very good. Yes, I'm sure, definitely. Because when your sleep improved, everything in your life improves. And Harmony AcuWorks, I'm cheering you on for deeper, better rest. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.